It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here for Game 1. And on the hill today, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Barger sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Freeman hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. That's a hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He jacks that one out to left. It's 2-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1's the count.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. And that clips the inside corner.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, George Springer. Yamamoto, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ballgame.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. And now the count is even.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Edman. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Kike Hernandez. Gausman back to work. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And that one fouled off.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You gotta be sharp.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There's the strike at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Andy Pages. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball,
that one
inside.
missing inside. Pages off of first with 2 away. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. That's down and in. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ernie Clement in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
That misses, and now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0-1.
0-1.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch swinging.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yeah.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for LA, and the score stays 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Oh, great stop. Jump throw. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. And 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Yamamoto sends him packing.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Nathan Lucas. Grounded out his first time. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball one. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Help.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down looking. Blue Jays held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch misses way outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Hernandez, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Bounce to the left side. Clement over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, bases empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Dodgers go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Gausman back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Mookie Betts 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Fly ball down the line. Lucas settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Addison Barger. Edman. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. The Dodgers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Two outs, nobody on. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Edman settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a ball evens the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one off the outside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Trey Savage.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one fouled off. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that one upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball four to a board.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh, that's out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the World Series. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Glasnow.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
Glasnow ready and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That's a little bit low. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Upstairs. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. And it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one in the air right field. Hernandez ranging after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Guerrero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that's in the dirt. Blue Jays down a run.
I got 3-2.
Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to third. Muncy. And that is the inning. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Spits the plate. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air, left field. Lucas makes the play, and there's one down. Andy Pajes will hit next. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
0 for 3 in this one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Clement over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Klein.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And that's outside. Ernie Clement in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes on the move. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Well, one-run game. Mookie Betts digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike to Mookie. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 68 getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is down low.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two down, nobody on.
And that's in the dirt.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Dodgers down in order. And it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Klein back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kenny Carlisle preparing to come on if needed. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0.
That's to third and a foul ball. The other way, Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Inside,
nope.
just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's George Springer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just
Ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Two outs. That's a base hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Will Klein will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So a lefty out of the pen, number 86.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And Springer's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Really important at bat coming up now.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Miles Straw. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Late swing, fouled off. So the tying run at second. Down low, it kicks away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 68. Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And ball 1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Max Muncy at the dish. And he grounds one back up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So digging in, Enrique Hernandez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. And that is out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right through there, got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 3. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Kenny Carlisle.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now it's filled up. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Carlisle 1 strike away from securing game 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short. Betts. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Mama business like a malon sugar. I'm for kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so